We could just skip most of this at this point. But, well, I guess this is actually, oh well. I can't really use my username for this, so I guess I'll do this properly. Do you have to put spaces in there still? Oh. Oh. I forgot about this, but I guess I do what I do in some games when I play them. Because I can't use my username in some games, but sure. This is really gonna be a serious thing anyway, so because it's not really that important because I'm just here for a different kind of video, but I kind of messed up, if that makes sense. But whatever. Just skip that, but no one wants to see that, right? But anyway, hey, what's up everybody who's actually watching this? My name is bigmacbush, and welcome to my opinion of Persona 4 Golden. Now, this game was a hell of a time to play. Not that I minded, it was a really good time. And, well, this is where I meant to talk about how I think I feel about this game. But, honestly, this game was long. And again, I really appreciate these kind of games. Now, I didn't even know she was here. Is this? Oh, maybe not. But anyway, whatever. I played Persona 4 Golden originally years ago. I don't even remember how long ago it was. Future me put up on screen how long I started this game. Excuse, not when I started, but when the first video went up. That's how long it's been since I started this series. Now, I originally meant to keep going at this every week back when I first started this, but due to life complications and stuff, I wasn't able to keep it up. Now, I'm not saying I'm 100% back, but you know, it's like it's already been explained numerous times, so I'm not even gonna bother. But anyway, enough of that. Back to my thoughts. Now, like I said earlier, Persona games are really long, but they're like that by design. They're meant to be really long. You're not meant to like finish it in a week, though you probably could if you spent a lot of time on it. But I really like this game. It was really fun, and like a lot of things I do is like, oh yeah, I forgot you don't access the what menu. But again, the main point of like these games is that you spend a lot of time focusing on certain things, certain aspects of the game, such as talking to people, getting to know who you talk to as well, building social links, which is very much an important part of these games. I don't play these games ultimately because I don't know the optimal way to play these games because I don't look up guides. This was a Let's Blindly Play for a reason. Now, obviously the character interactions are, you know, obviously of the time. This was a PS2 game, and some character design or like characteristics again are represented by the year this came out, which was like roughly the 2000s with the on PS2. And this game felt like some parts of it were a bit too tedious, if that makes sense. Again, don't get me wrong, Persona is like long for a reason, and a bit of it is the tedium. The dungeons definitely feel like they take way too long. Like it takes so long to be able to do anything in a dungeon because it takes like how many times did I have to cut out footage because there's too much stuff going on the dungeon floor? They just started cutting out most of it entirely. Because you've seen the fights, you've seen everything that needed to be seen. There's like no point in like doing anything special for dungeon runs at that point. So the tedium of dungeons was there. But like also some of the side quests, like require you to go back to old dungeons. I know you could do that. It's very easy. It's just very time consuming. Because I don't like having to go to a dungeon like I've already completed just so I can look for stuff. Especially since like that's like way more time added to like a already long time medium. Another thing is that, again, I can't equate this to Persona 5 right now because I haven't played that in a while. Because I haven't played it in a long while. But some of the things taking like most of your day to do is also kind of mundane. Like going to a different location or like doing a certain interaction eating up most of your day and your time. And don't get me wrong, the idea that you can just commit to a time being spent with someone you know for social link reasons makes a decent amount of sense. However, that's not really the point now, is it? Next is some of the shops. I noticed that Shiroku store is here, but at the castle meeting, the Shiroku store. Yet it was like no reason to go to Shiroku store after a while. Granted, I was going to doing dungeon runs consistently and frequently, and so I had a lot of life stones. So I'm kind of outlier. But I did buy medicine, but I feel like you don't really need to, for the most part. The trading mechanic, I never took advantage of because I didn't have materials to trade because it's not really common though, is it? Daidara? Some of the things you can buy start getting really expensive by the end of the game. As you notice in last episode, or the finale, Kanji's weapon took most of the money I had at that run. And I'd already been grinding a lot by that point. That's probably my next point of contention, is that I feel like the grind is a bit much. Granted, I feel like it should be, like shouldn't, excuse me. Because I did every fight I ran into and then some. And some of the enemies still feel like a pain in the dick, but that's probably because of team orientation that I don't take advantage of. That's probably the caveat of me doing Let's Plays, that in order to cut back on time, I don't think too immensely hard on strategy. But you heard me during the final boss fight, and I basically talk about what I'm doing and how I'm going about it as I'm playing it then and there. Also, the fact that some of the best armor in the game is locked behind gold boxes, I'm okay with that. It's RNG and random chance. Also, because this is Persona 4 Golden, might just like the true version of this game, basically. Marie over here has her own thing going on. However, I never got to see that because I never knew you need to get her to rank 10 before the ski trip. But again, it's a blind Let's Play. If I knew what to do, then I wouldn't be blind. I wouldn't. I found that out after that happened. And because I've been doing this for years, I decided to look stuff up because I kind of have to at some point. Also, I know the bookstore doesn't always get new stuff, but I feel like I should be getting more out of the books I've been collecting. But again, this isn't Persona 5 where there's like books for like almost fucking everything in that game. Next is inconsistent social links. I know this is regularly a thing in these games. I'm not like saying it's a bad thing, but like I feel like there are times where like someone's social link is completely random and I don't get any time to go interact with them at all. Granted, some of the kids at school had schedules, which I was aware of. Work had schedules. Something that was random for me was that I wanted to max out Nanako before the end of the game. I got her to rank 9, and I had no chance to interact with her past a certain point. Every time I went back to the house, she was not available. And thing is that because it's the afternoon or after school, if you went home after school, you just burned a whole time slot for no reason. Now, again, these are some complaints, but like, I like the game. It's good, it's fun. I like Persona a lot. I actually beat 2 games in the Persona 5 trilogy, being Royal and Strikers, but Strikers is different now, isn't it? Now, if you ask me if I want to do another Persona game for this channel ever, no. Straight up no. Even if there's a new game, I'm not going to touch it. Not for this channel, not for any reason whatsoever. Because this took almost 100 episodes, and I don't want to do that again for any reason, if I can help it. But that's basically all I had for this video. That's basically everything I could think of off the top of my head that I could think about after I just finished the game, because that was like right before I started this recording session, was just the finale. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed me rambling about what I thought about Persona 4. If you want to see the playlist, it'll be in the description. You can check that out wherever you want. You can subscribe, you can like, you can do whatever the fuck. I don't really care. I do this for myself more than anything. Anyway, this has been my opinion of, and I'll see you guys around. Later.